Big booty bit. Okay, that's not a way to start it. Apparently servers are up. Yeah. Oh my god, that car is. Okay, yes, I know I'm gonna get instant level 70. Yeah, thank you. Jesus. Okay. Get this all for free. Do you mind? Okay. I don't even have new gen. What do you mean power pack is open? I'm not even on. Yeah, and it is not available for PlayStation 4. What if I click on it? This is bullshit. Wow, imagine putting a whole pack just because of Sophie AI. That's bullshit. Still though, we don't care. The power pack is offline racing. My rating is ass. Give me the 2 mil. Thank you. We are stat. So apparently you can put the Renault Espace F1 engine in the F1 car. That's insane. So let's get to buying. Let's waste money. There's so much shit. Alright, legend cars. Let's waste money on the wrong things. The Panda is gonna be here, right? Or wherever it's gonna be in here. Jesus Christ. $2 million. It's 800 horsepower. You know what? Welcome. That's one-time trial worth of I mean, one circuit experience. This looks amazing. This is one circuit experience worth of, so you know, we'll get it. Let's change to this. Let's buy every single car except the GTB and all that bullshit. All I care is the F1, the mines, pardon me, and the rest. I can get the Panda though. I mean, not the Panda. Is it the Panda? Yeah, it's the Panda. It's like 14K and the FTO. Forget about the FTO. I'm not broke. Can get everything. I'm not getting the Polestar because I don't need it. You know, unless there's like a special event. Yes. Yo, who the hell is Andy, bro? Get Andy out of here. Alright, Panda 30 CL. They're like 50 horsepower, right? Imagine what you can do to this thing. Watch. It's gonna take 12 to 13 minutes for someone to make a wheelie setup for this. It's so easy. Alright, now we need the mines, the F1, and the amazing GT3 Ferrari. Which I'm probably gonna main because, you know, my ass is addicted to maining cars for no reason, so. Europe. First things first. How much is the 500K? I won't buy it yet. This though, what 1.2 million is insane. Hey, welcome to the garage. Jesus, this thing looks amazing. It has the lights though. It has the endurance lights over here. If we could put these, that's amazing. Because the car looks so cool. It's like an Evo pack. Let's go to Gran Turismo. I think there's nothing here. Polestar, we can care. Asia Pacific. We can care for the fun of it. Why not? We're not gonna buy it though. Yeah, cool. Well, I'm sorry, I hate the electrics. They're cool for variety, but damn. How much horsepower is like 600? 700, right? 621, yeah, makes sense. Whoa, hold on a second. I'll get you later. 3 million is a lot of cash. Why is this thing worth 3 million? It's not. It's not. We'll get it later. The Gran Turismo F1 is gonna be a mill, I'm 100% sure. Now we have a V6 gen, a V12 gen, which you can apparently swap this into this and this into this. So I'm amazed. 719 horses, it has less horsepower, less torque. I mean, not less torque. Does it have less torque? It has more torque. At 11, okay. We don't care about this. I already know what I'm gonna do to it. If I go to showcase and there's like liveries already made, I'm losing my mind. This sounds insane. Alright, we got everything we need. But the first thing I'm gonna do is grab this, listen to its stock, buy another one, equip the F1 engine, because you can literally equip the damn F1 engine on this car. So it's like the R25 engine if I'm... It's not the R25... God damn. RS4. Right? The V12. That is insane, bro. V12. And then V10. So this is a V8. This is interesting because if it's a V8 F1 and you can space swap it, it just becomes yo, this is actually sick. This is actually pretty cool because 1995 engine, the V10, so it's like the purest amazing car, you know, engine type shit. But then you have the V8, which is the Schumacher debut era, like the 91, if I'm not wrong. All right, let's hear sounds. First car, the Panda. Let's get rid of that for a second. 29 horsepower. Sounds like a lawnmower. FTO. I'm curious about the FTO. Oh, Jesus. Cool, Momo. It's the GP version R, so this is a bit tuned. Alright, next. The Mighty. Ugh. Oh, that is okay. The limited. Oh, I'm gonna love this car. Alright, alright, alright. Let's hear the F1 first. This F1. Oh, this is disgusting. Not in a bad way. Let me hear it. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna test a lot of these things out today. And now this. I'm stop smiling, bitch. Listen. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. This thing is gonna scream. Okay, we're buying two F1 cars and we're swapping it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm buying another F1 car. Yo, I'm actually so happy for this update. Where am I going? Oh, apparently it added a new feature, which is really cool. There's gonna be like a million lobbies on Yas Marina. Watch. Holy shit! Witness Max Verstappen flying. What? All right. Also, the image of Yas Marina looks cool as hell. This though, enter room ID. You can put like an ID, which is like a password with 6 letters max, and it's like private. So like my Discord, for example, I can literally just go, oh yeah, we'll send the password of the lobby so that only the referred people have, you know. So now this is cool. This is cool as hell. Where is what I'm looking for? Minimum number of pit stops. This is cool. Getting rid. Hold on 1 second. I'll check comments. What? This is cool. Number of pit stops is cool because you can just go, you know what? You guys don't need to require a tire type change, which is gonna be good for leagues that we can do. But you can tell you need to stop at least 1 or 2 times. It maintains fairness, I'll say. Yes, King. How good is... Okay, never mind. So, I need to buy a second F1 car. Uno segundo carro de Formula 1. So I can swap my goddamn V12, I mean 10, whatever. Because the F1 car is a V8. So it's like a Schumacher Ford V8 type-ish. That's what it looks like. Let me load on my YouTube so I can see chat through my second screen. 1 second. Meanwhile, we're gonna buy a car. No YouTube. I want to see myself. I almost entered Super GT thinking it was my stream. I am losing my mind. Alright, let's buy the F1 car. The Mines R34 is $3 million. I am not buying that yet. 3 million is a fucking waste. Alright, buy another one. Why is my stream not loading? Motherfucker. View channel. Okay, we'll apply this. We'll go ahead and swap with the... I'll check comments in a second. I'm loading onto my second screen. Okay. We're gonna swap the... I bought the space. What next? Bro, I don't... Yeah, I bought the 296. Give me 1 second. So GT Auto, it's $1 million. Or like 600k for the V12 swap, which is cool as hell. So over here, for example, the V12, you can see that it is a V8, just good. You can have V, so you have every single engine. I'm not gonna say every single engine because the modern V8s, but you have a lot of engines to pick now for this car. And I think you can pick for the other ones. It makes sense that you cannot pick for the V6, which is an older generation, so it's cool. But yeah, we're swapping this big boy. This is 100% a Renault R25. Oh. Okay, we'll hear that in a second. Before I go check the 296 and its packaging that I hope it exists, which should have, we are going to see if there are already liveries made. Why did I leave GT Auto then? Also, we're gonna check what the hell can you change on this? Probably nothing. Oh my god. Guys, this is cool as fuck. Yo, this is bro, you can make your own F1 now. I know it makes me sound stupid as hell because, you know, you can customize a lot, but this is cool as hell. For our historic racing, where we're gonna do the F1s, the 99 to like 2004 type replicas, this is good. The wing change. This is really good. Let's see if we already have like goddamn people who made styles. Motherfucker said I'm gonna be the first one. Okay, we'll wait 2 days for the new styles. But this is really cool. This is really cool that you can change it. It's not here. I know Dunlop is now a thing, so it's cool. You can see. done well. But yeah, let's check the sounds of the cars and everything. The 296, right, before this dumbass Ryan Shank II starts saying, "You forgot about the 296." Hold on. No, but this Ferrari sounds aggressive. Should I check? I told you, bro. Bro, I am mad blood. Alright. 296 GT3. Ugh, I need to hear this again. Listen to the revving when it's limited, like urgh. Listen to that. That's amazing. Ugh, it's disgustingly good. I wish the fucking hypercar. Ugh, it's missing. All right, all right. Let's see what we can do now. Can you even swap? Okay, I'm gonna give a. Can I switch to be Italian? I mean, there is an Italian Ryan Shanks, so I guess. Might have stole your. Okay, please, game. Oh, 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 yo, 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 yo. For IRL, hell no. I was not expecting this. Is this an Evo pack? Is this an Evo pack? Yes or no? Question: Is this it? Is this an Evo pack? This is an Evo pack, right? This is an Evo pack. The 296 Evo. Oh my god! Yes! Digital fucking panel! Oh my god, I am done with this game. I am done with this game. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. A digital displayer is the best thing. Yo! This is an Evo package. This is 100% Evo package. Because of the... Bro. Front grille. There it is. There it fucking is. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Fucking thank you. I love this game. I fucking love this game. This is amazing. This is amazing. The fucking lights. Yeah, we're digging in it. Wait a minute. Hold on. So, no, the question is this like two Evos or like, because it changes. These are, is this a sprint? This this is like a sprint pack, I would say, because the air is a little bit different, but it's not big. But this one is like a bigger pack, so we're putting the Evo pack. I don't give a fuck, bro. But rather, so time for the real deal. So I want to create design. Type E is Evo. What about type A though? Alright, so look at this. Look at this thing with the Evo package. I am curious about this, what this does. So, wait. Okay, I was about to say what the fuck. Okay, so question, what is this for? What is this for? I'm stupid as fuck right now. I'm not rationing right now. I'm being stupid. Okay, I've reckoned for 24-hour series I cannot put a window sticker, but I can do this though. I can. We're doing. It's like the R8 that has a different wing. Yeah, that's the Evo pack. That's the Evo 2. So, for example, instead of putting the flag at the back, I'll probably just. Even though I'm on the 24-hour series. Oh yeah, I am on the damn. Why did I search Portugal? It's not gonna help me. 24-hour series. Yeah, there you go. We need Portugalski. Where is Portugalski? Ireland, Colombia, Venezuela. Why Santa Lucia? Guernsey. Tunisia, Cameroon, Madagascar, Togo, Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. We don't need these. I need my country. This is... Yo, Mr. Ryan Shank, league host. Start checking it out. You might need this. Middle East Touring Car Series. Where's the Portuguese flag? I just want to test something out. How cool it's gonna look. Brazil, Thailand, Kuwait. Where's my country when I need it? I'm losing my mind because my country is not here. Probably skipped it already, but still. At war? Wait, what do you mean at war? I am so slowed right now. I already forgot what I said like 3 seconds ago. Oh yeah, 2026 is gonna be wild as fuck. Did you just say Portugal is at war? No, we're not. What is bro on about? There it is, okay. There you go. So I can just do this, and it's gonna look cool. You know, the color is gonna be like different. Okay, anyways, how does the banner look? Okay, you can edit the middle. Rear wing, sure. Side mirrors, okay. Now the other is this. So, still cool as hell. Bruh. Okay, so fuck the decals and all that shit. Let's test out the night thing. Can someone inform me about the little gray thing that's in the side of my car? What's it for? I really have no idea. If it's like a number plate, if it's a number plate. But now the question is, do you realize that if it's not gonna show the number, I think, unless, you know, we're talking about a plate that shows your number, like 55, 1, whatever. I think that is going to show the position you're in. I'm just saying, I think that's what's gonna show. So the way we're gonna try this, also we're gonna listen to the goddamn car for the first time. We're gonna go to World Circuits, which you have to do the time trial, the circuit experience to get my money too. There's 3 now, 3 circuit experience. I don't know why the fuck Nürburgring has a reverse layout now. Like, who cares? Motherfucker just asked, are you black? You can see his profile picture. Okay. Wait, Blue Moon? What the hell is on Blue Moon? Why does it have a fucking... am I tripping, or... Or is this like a mission? No, it's not a mission. Huh? What do you mean update? I understand Gilles Villeneuve, but why does Blue Moon have new race? Is it a new race? Ah, right. I'm stupid. Let's do a little bit of Gilles Villeneuve. Should I do a race? If I do a custom race, I want to put same class. Group 3. Yo, wait. Was this in? Was this in? The wall collision you could change? Car collision penalty. I am so lost in this game. Pit lane cunning penalty was already a thing. Flag rules correct. Alright. Now let's put custom weather. Okay. That's always there. No, the wall collision was on and off. But you couldn't set the time if it was a lower time or a shorter time. Okay. Let's do early morning. Put it to 30x, so it means like every minute is 30. Let's do endurance. How much time does it take to do 12? Why didn't you come to... I'm gonna ignore what the fuck is going on. 30 minutes. So 1 minute is 30. It means 30 is 900 minutes. I'm so lost. Alright, let's just do 30 minutes and hope it actually works. Slipstream, real. I don't know why I'm doing... Oh, you can set to off right now. By the way. Off slipstream. Which I'm definitely not gonna do. Alright, let's start. I'm just checking for anything they might have not said. Alright, let's start. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I think it's a position teller. I think it's a position that it tells you the position. If it tells you the position, it's an amazing car. Huh. Whoever is on 4th place is about to be cooked. Alright. Yo. Okay. The AI are cooked. The AI are cooked? What the hell? Okay, boy. Oh, this thing doesn't turn on hard. Alright. Doesn't say anything. Oh, I'm just fucking blind. Ow. Motherfucker. Bro says what car he races, and he just says what car he races on, and then he says, okay, nice. What car do you race though? He races legend cars. It's a weird looking car. It looks old as hell. That's why it's called legend. Yo, I'm gonna do a Kubica, I'm sorry. This thing is flying. I want to see if it activates at night. It has a lot of torque. What am I doing though? Hard tires too. Race the trench to get to college. Yo, this thing does not want to break. Car looks cool. This thing flies though, look at this! Yo, move, bro. This is gonna be an interesting car to drive, especially on hards. Motherfucker just said nice. Alright, goodbye. Defensive move by the hand, eh? Okay. See ya, my man. This thing is flying, bro. Yo, slow ass move. Bro, we're about to fly on this. Stadium of the country. Let me cook. Let me cook. Bardo cook. Aye aye, defending my ass. cooking, bro, up front. This thing is OP. Okay. Yes, Marina. Europe, Middle East. Time trial. Yes, Marina. Okay. Likes to slide. I'm on hards though. Revs well though. Alright, let's test out a new car. Nuevo coche. Sounds a lot like the I don't even know. Okay. Regular Formula 1 car. The V8. Oh my fucking god. Bro. What does this sound like? Okay. Okay, the idle sound is cool. The V8 sounds... I don't know. It's loud as a motherfucker, I'll tell you that. The real deal... It screams, man. Let's hear this now. It's missing the higher pitch, but I get it, it's the S-Space engine. What's the idle sound? It misses the higher pitch. I'm gonna tell you that. But still, though. Okay, I need to brake more. slides a lot. Okay, now. Sounds crazy. How does it sound on replay? Let's hear replay while I'm God. It sounds crazy though. Watch me not know how to drive. It power slides a lot. You see how the space drives out. Sounds the same, but Jesus. Let's see how this thing drives. Yeah, it's fat. It's a fat car. Has no lights, only the braking lights. Alright, I need to test something. We're missing something about the customization. Because what if we can change the gears? You can change it to the V10, which is good. But now, Jesus Christ, that thing screams. So if we go to the custom what's it called? Custom gearing, it probably just helps out because you can put shorter gears and it actually sounds like a 2000s or late 90s F1 car. That's what we're gonna do right now. I wanna see what you can change on this car. I love that you can create your own F1. You can change like the front, you can change the side, everything. Here. I'm gonna be... Okay, Dunlop, this is interesting. Because the tires are now Dunlopped. I'm missing out a lot of stuff. Power restrictor is a thing. Fair. Can you even add anything to this car? I don't think you can. Apart from the fully customizable. This is the needed part. So we put that on, then we just go and change the settings of the car. Well, I guess on the league race, not league racing, the historic league series we're gonna do, I guess we have to turn off BOP and set like 800 horsepower max, because the F1, the V6 has... So none of these are touched, I think. Jesus, this thing is loud, fucking hell. Yeah, this one is not turbo, nothing. It sets up 986. If we put like 800 horsepower on the league, then we're chilling. Let's go back to what we're talking about. So, the V8 put 719. Good. I mean... Just listen to it. Right? Okay. The V12, the 10, puts up 799. So it's like a mid-mid. Jesus Christ. So what we're looking for is, we put transmission here. And look how long the gears are. This is the issue. So if we put this shorter, I'm just testing out. I could do this on the track. A bit goofy for that. Why is this so slow? So we put like 100, let's say. Then we put 130. Then we start upping to like 170, because that's when the power kicks in. Like here, then we put this as 220, I guess. Then 270, and then we can put this as like 300 and something here. 320. Let's put like this. Let's put more wing. Yeah, put more wing on it. Now, if I want this to look like the R25, I gotta do a lot of tweaks to the model. Let me just search the R25 real quick. R25 F1 car. Yeah, I don't need info AI, I just want to see the car. So it has that front grill. I need to see if what one from the three they are, the two they can pick here. This one looks... This one is V8, the Schumacher era. This one's lower, but... And this is like... Which one though? I would guess this one. We can try this one. Shit's expensive as hell. Now, to the side. Which one did the R25 have? 100% this is gonna change as soon as I get. I'm just trying to look at the cockpit shape. The cockpit is shaped like this, as it seems. It was a bit more straight up. How about the wing? The wing's important. Wing was much lower though on these V10s, but still, I'm trying to see from the goddamn back of the car. How there's no pictures of the wing? I really have to search it. Wing. It still shows the damn front. I want to see the rear wing. Aha. The rear wing is not like this, more like this. It's not like this. I don't know if it's, I think it's like this. Not like this. It was the V10 wings were not like that. Hold on. Need a better picture. Jesus Christ, people cannot take screenshots of wing. There you go. Yeah, it's simple. It doesn't have these things in the middle. The little spoilers. It's a 2005 car though, so we're not gonna recreate that. Because for the league... Actually, hold on. I don't know why I just equipped that. I just wasted money. The car I'm going to recreate. Yes, this one. I'm not gonna reveal what it is, but I'm trying to look at the side of it. It uses this one. It uses exactly this one. That's cool. For the front though, I think it's this. So we just wasted money on it. Don't care. It was not as sharp in the front, which kind of is, you know, eh. But you know, it is what it is. Let's try it out. I want to listen to the damn gearing that I put, because I put shorter gearing. Shorter gearing is gonna look more like a 2000s car, not like the V10s that have long ass gears. I don't want my car to go like like I want the like that. Jesus Christ, I almost died. Now let's test out in, I don't want to go new tracks. Let me just, I know I just left, but let me just load up the 4-star. Let's see the 4-star of Spec 3. Is it fixed? Does it actually give me shit to this game? We're starting well. If I get bullshit out of this, I am losing my mind. Yep, we're getting like 30k. God damn it. It's still there. Type B. Yeah. Yeah, the Type B is like the MP4. I don't know, bro. You can build a lot of things. A lot of things in this. The nose of this car is big as fuck. Fucking Pinocchio. Alright. Let's load it. Medium tire, I don't care. What track shall we test? Let's test Suzuka. I think Suzuka would have been a good track. A good track to test. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Suzuka. Alright, let's hear the short gears that I created. Okay, let's hear. Sounds better. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to actually turn the car. This thing does not like to turn. I want to hear a little bit of it. Last gear has to be a little bit extended. My god, I forgot how this thing screams from the front. Let's extend the last gear a little bit. Like a 337 or better. Damn. Put some softs on the hull. So did they just say, you know, fuck Michelin, we're just gonna get this? Okay, it sounds nice. Let's see how it actually sounds from the outside. Sounds alright though. It's not as high-pitched as the actual 2000s V10s, but reaches close. That sounds amazing, though. Yo. Need to hear that again. The 130R pass. Listen to this. This is amazing. Jesus Christ. That's actually cool. Alright, let's get into lobbies. Let's get into some lobbies. I want to do a 296 livery. Like a test-ish livery. Alright. We change car here because it's better. I love the Evo pack. I need to do a little server update to announce that you can choose the Evo and the non-Evo. I might choose the Type A as a 296 challenge-ish thing. Now, what do... yeah, GT Auto car customization. We'll do like a carbon livery. I like, because this is non-sprint. This looks more sprinty, so it would be more for the challenge car. It's interesting because this is the regular GT3. It changes the wing. Although, I don't know if the standard part looks more like the challenge, the 296 challenge, or this one. This looks more GT3. And this was surely the... hold on, before we get into delivery. 296 Evo GT3. Let me see the rear. Jesus Christ. Y'all don't take pictures of... okay. It's the diffuser that gets me to think this is the Evo package. Now, there's an issue. And that's the only reason why I think this is like an off-brand Evo. The rear wing is different on the Evo version. But it still looks really cool. We're keeping this as our quote-unquote Evo. This is the best thing they could have added. I'm still trying to figure if that's the white thing that I applied. This is like... because this is a totally different thing. This is regular. Type A just adds the number plate. Type B adds the digital number plate, which is interesting. Now livery editor. Create livery. Gonna do like a ish thingy. Paint, yes, we don't need that. Special colors, perfect. Hold on, where's racing items? Options. This is the important part. Aha! This is a number plate. Interesting. This is good, by the way. Now, question, because they used to say there was a bug that if you put, for example, number 10, right, and you disable it, it used to actually work. Like your car used to say 10, The standard is cool, we'll keep that. Where does the driver? Cool, that's cool. The GTD lights from IMSA, really cool. Nürburgring. Now this is cool. This is cool because you have the two Dunlops. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm staying Michelin. Now I just put a few stickers. Where my TMB sticker? My own team. There you go. Put this white because we need it to be white. Where the hell do we place this? No, definitely not here. We could place it here. Yeah, looks good there. Now, interesting fact. That's not what I meant to do. Well, interesting fact, the body 2 is literally these other parts. I just noticed on the windows you can put the flag there. But wouldn't the flag look so much smaller though? Let me try it out. Where my flag? Yeah, the flag would look much smaller, but it still fits though. It surely fits better than here. Here's more like a I would put it here. And then just slide it over here to fix the thing, yeah. Now what else? Number. We can put a number. I think I might be on the wrong section. You know, I'm on body. Okay. Where thing? Number. No, I'm blind as fuck. Alright, we'll put it here. Well, this is the number plate anyways. Now, interestingly enough, I think at night this is going to turn on. If it doesn't turn on, I'll genuinely beat the hell out of someone in PD. So, yeah. Body 2, though, interestingly enough, has so much smaller places that people usually don't put stickers on, but the back is going to be interesting to put something in. The mirrors, I'm not putting... The mirrors are big as hell. Damn. I'm not putting anything else on the windows. You can put on the back. Now that's cool. You can put something there. You can color it. How does it fit though? Let me try something. Can I just put the Portuguese flag and it'll just work out? Hold on. just blatantly just sticks the Portuguese flag in the back of the car. Windscreen, banner. What do we even put here? Should we just put Ferrari? Someone already created a sticker. I wish they had the customer racing thing. Man, I just want to join some lubbers. Some lubbers. Ferrari Racing Mansory. Definitely not putting a Mansory sticker on it. You know what? Where's the 24-hour series one? Since I'm running this on the 24-hour series, why not just put it there? I mean, it's exactly what we're gonna... What am I doing? Like, I just forgot how to play Gran Turismo. Since we're running 24-hour series, let's just place the 24-hour series thing. Now, one thing I am not really appreciative is that on the side you can put this without having this, but you cannot just remove this, which kind of sucks because I got my own number plate for 24-hour series, which is this one, and I definitely placed it in the windshield section, idiot. Unless the plate actually fits, I don't think I'm gonna do it. 24-hour series, where is it? There. It fits. It actually fits. Never mind. Alright, actually it'll fit. So I can put it here. Even if it looks a bit off, I can just mess around with it. I can keep the 10 away now. So it's gonna be looking like this. Save. Just gonna put GG. Most standard livery saving. The car looks amazing though. With the Evo package, absolutely. Because you can put the little front lights, which is the type of things the McLaren 620S has, the 650S actually. But apparently you don't have the option to add it, which is, you know. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool because in 3 weeks we got the Yas Marina 12-hour. So I gotta work on that. And I'm gonna use this car, so. This thing flies though. This thing's a whole monster. Has short gears, it's like the Supra. You almost leave some short corners in third. That's the typical BMW behavior. Alright, come on, I didn't put that many stickers, come on. Stop being slow. We're gonna go to race shop as soon as we enter a lobby. They said they were gonna make the lobbies better. So, I hope. Alright, lobby. Amazing that you actually have private lobbies now. But I might just do friends only still. Category group 3. Apparently I have nobody making lobbies. Apparently my game is being slow. Well, first lobby of the day. I'm gonna suck so hard. 24-hour by King. What? What's wrong with you? I need to inform my Discord. I need to update my Discord. This is gonna be cool though. It's gonna be a lot of fun. How many people do you guys think has the tire on? How many do you think? It's a whole horde of cars. Jesus Christ. It's a whole 296 livery like thingy. All you hear is this feet. Yo, this looks cool though. Look at the times. The times is different. The times are different, that's cool. They improved the game. That's all I need. $149s, okay. Okay, with BOP, it becomes much more stable. Used to the counter steering that I needed with no BOP. Wow. I hate the PlayStation 4 lag. We got a 49 to beat. Never mind starting it. And we got murdered. Amazing. That's cool. Of course. I'm not getting a PlayStation 5 because I'm getting a top-end PC for iRacing, so... see how good I'll do in the race. After I got killed, but that's why my time is so short. It's much more smooth now, though. When it starts getting purple, that's when I think it's the best time to shift up. Does that PS4 sound like a jet? It's not as much. It used to be worse, incredibly, on getting a penalty. We're talking about a nearly 12-year-old PlayStation. Yeah, it is crazy. The only thing that kills it off is the lag, but it's not happening on races when people quit, so all good. Alright, we're starting God knows where. This is a interesting car. It's boaty, but it's like, I don't know. It's pretty boaty. Everyone typed obviously the chat for the PlayStation 4 holding up for this long. I mean, it's a big W. Starting 4th. Alright, let's see if I still know how to do a false start. Third. There's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. Oh my god. We're alive, that's all that matters. See if we can survive. It understeers a lot though. Who the fuck just typed gay in the chat, bro? Goddamn, GD7 chat's wild, man. Again, yep. I'm stupid. What do I get for driving a Ferrari? You really gotta put the line well there. Otherwise you lose so much momentum. Down to 4. We have 2 seconds. Sure, it should be the only positions we lose. 7 laps for chilling. They're all gonna lose seconds. Motherfuckers are thinking the track limits don't exist. Wonder why the hell are we in Monza? We could be testing out the tracks. Forbidden man limit himself with the imaginary lines. I need to poop. Someone there is gonna get a penalty. That's why they're splitting. No? Alright, I was wrong. Somehow not the fastest lap. Right exit. Then need to touch the gravel there. We're catching there, they're gonna lose time. It's an achievable P2 here. I need the French guy to catch him. I need to push a little bit harder. Death. That's GG's. All bro had to do was just not kill the other guy. Probably gonna stay P2. Not really in place unless he just makes a mistake. Which doesn't seem to be the case. So easy P2. Easy because I didn't have to do anything. Keeping it on the 49, the low 49s. Red exit. I just wanted to try the new tracks in racing. I want to see how GT7 lobbies are going to become Forza lobbies in a second. Apparently I'm catching the guy. Ibari made a little bit of a shady exit. Of course. Another shady exit, but last lap he's probably just lowered his own pace. Still dropped it pretty low though. Still keeping 49s. That exit on this turn 2 was bad on the other lap. Oh, not bad. No, she did not exit. The car doesn't really exit how I want it to, so it understeers, which is also my fault. P2, like 10 seconds away from P3 basically. If only I could stay ahead of him. No worries though. It was the penalties that screwed me up. Almost screwed myself up. Chilling that. Not bad. For the first race, can you please just put either Montreal or damn Yas Marina next? Jesus. Also, sun is blinding me, hold on. Jesus. I think a 296 top 5 just shows how people are addicted to driving this car now. We're broke. Alright, please change track to actually. Those in the chat for getting on the podium and your PlayStation 4 not burning itself to the ground. The biggest the biggest W is genuinely just being the only A driver on the podium, I think it was. This is cool. This is cool. They show which settings people change. Now this is something I actually like. We'd have to go check, oh, what the fuck is going on? Why did they change the lobby? What happened on the lobby? Like, what changed? Now we just know. And I know I'm gonna be cooked as well because I've never drove Nürburgring on this. But well, I'm gonna be Max Verstappen without the probability of crashing that I'm gonna have. But game looks visually better as well. The sounds are improved from the opponents. Something I noticed as well. Jesus. Trying not to die. Yeah, the interior is cool as hell. I'm just wondering what this side light is for. I know it's like a digital panel. I actually want it to work. This little side panel that's on my front fender needs to work. I'm trying to catch that guy in front. This card is larger than the other ones in the front. So it's kind of difficult to take that technology. It's an easy car to counter steer. It's not an immediate spinner. Also, it's a flat outer. Wow. Takes that flat out. Yeah, it's pretty good. Guy in front of me is in the BRZ. Verstappen. Yeah, it's pretty good. It means you don't have to just lose a lot of time trying to control the spin. Let me see if the guy in front of me takes it flat. Even I can't take flat. Reading Discord and Ferrari's not too successful in NLS, as I remember. At least this one. At least in the NLS or the Nürburgring 24 Hour, I don't remember Ferrari finishing well. I remember the Porsches, of course, and the BMWs. The Audi. Okay, that's maybe a second gear turn. To answer my Discord real quick, so I'm just gonna allow you to listen to cars flying by. Hopefully not die. Who do you think is gonna win the F1 championship? I'm hoping Verstappen. He's worked really hard with a worse car from year to year. I think he deserves at least like one more. He's not gonna stay long enough to be like Lewis with 8 or 7. He's gonna be winning like probably one more, even if he doesn't win this one. He might make a final move on F1. He might just stick to going on WEC, going on GT racing, anything. See what the hell tagging my ass on the Discord. I wish you could turn off the car. This thing is loud. You can hear a lot of the cars. Just listen. It's much louder now than it used to be on Gran Turismo. You used to only hear the cars mostly when arriving. If this guy actually started the damn race. I love the fact you can actually make your own F1 car in this game now. Very cool. You can put a V12, a V8, V10. It's actually amazing. I'm gonna chase this Ferrari guy. How flat can you make this turn here? I'm hoping that you can. No, you can't. You probably can, but you have to lift off. Alright, let's try not to die. Let's try not to die. Let us try not to die. Let's go. Imagine my game just crashed. You guys be like, what the hell happened to the stream? Alright, before again. Makes sense. You want Norris to win? Hold on. Standing start. Because, yeah, McLaren ruined a lot. Oh, fuck. Nobody's coming to this inside, I don't care. Whoops. I know I'm gonna be squeezed out. Yup. And the battle of the Ferraris continues. Slow as hell. That was a lag time. Say. Need to get a perfect line out of there to get it flat. Not perfect, but I need to make a move on these two guys if I want to catch for the next lap the leaders, which is probably not going to happen. These guys are killing each other. pushing too hard. Sent him to the shop. Sent myself to the shop. Power steering. Alright. Need to lock in. Yellow flag, someone died. Front leader. Alright, leader. Might be a guaranteed second place if I start cooking. Never saying I'm gonna cook ever again. If I start cooking, boom, fucking dies. What the fuck? Okay, before I... Ooh, scary. Before I start saying shit about this car, which is my fault, this car rotates really well off throttle. But it hates curves, rightfully. Get squeezed out, thank you very much. This is completely flat. I got bumped, okay. Someone's... He got what he deserved. Alright, the chase is on. Got a much better exit. You can run away, boy, but I'm gonna pass you. I'm not scared of fucking diving on last turn. Yeah, I'm passing you, don't worry. Alright, you got 5 seconds to catch up. Hopefully I don't die. Guy scared the hell out of me. Trying to create a little flash. I'm squeezing the guy behind so he can... Handbrake, handbrake, handbrake helps. Okay, you just want to push me, thank you. I'm defending all of you. You guys like to push. I'm gonna allow you to push me. There they go. Nobody's getting through. guys like to touch. I'll give you something. 13-second are fighting it out. I really gotta get used to this. Not that I'm not used yet, I'm just learning how to push harder. Last lap. I can catch the 7 seconds. Someone might make a mistake. Hopefully it's not me. It turns better than sometimes I'm expecting. And there you go. Totally my fault. Don't have... This. And what else would it be other than a Ferrari? This is what too much AMG does to a man. The guy has to change to a Ferrari. I would probably start blaming the car. But I was just leaving off pace as well. Still 7.3 seconds. I don't know where to cook. I want them to cook each other in front so I can get this one position. Podium is accessible as hell. Does not like those bumps. This thing likes sliding though. I like when I say, oh yeah, this car likes sliding and hitting bumps is not perfect for it. And what do I do next? Hit the bump. Starting to get a better gap, 1/3. Might not be enough, he has to mess up. I sure hope you're not attempting to pass me. I guess you want to kill both of us. Had to let him go. He was gonna run me off anyways. Guy in front made a mistake too. This might be a different ending. Hopefully the guy in front slows down in 4th place. Podium is right over there. Well, that was a piece of shit move. That's karma. Let him through again. Fucking let him through for no reason, bro. This could have been a much better fight, but he decided to be an idiot. Deserves what happened. Idiot. All of that just so the other guy could pass. What is this? Papaya orders? Like, I'm not scoring points here, idiots. It would make a much better ending. Okay. I'm gonna get a fucking bump of the century. If I was gonna get it. Fucking idiotic idea of letting him through. Bruh. Alright, can we actually get a new track? Jesus. Annoying. Not that I don't like to race here, but damn. We got 2 new tracks. Everybody's farming Ferrari, and we're not farming the new tracks. Why? Are people scared? If you're scared to race there, then too bad. I want to see how good the racing is, because Montreal is going to be really chaotic. A lot of chicanes, a lot of tight corners. The track is not too wide either. Not good for late moves, because it's, you know, chicane. Alright, I'm guessing that people are gonna put Yas Marina if they have to put a new track. I don't know why, they just love being Forza lobbies. The whole grid is Ferraris. I think people quake in their boots when they think about driving on a new track. Of course, they don't practice. They're gonna be forced to do like, what's it called? They're gonna be forced to do circuit experience to get cash. And people rather, nah, we'll do Nürburgring because we know how to do Nürburgring. You know, these new tracks, it's not easy to, it's easy to learn the track itself, you know, not to overbrake, not to everything, but once it comes to actual, you know, regular lap times and pace, forget it. People are gonna take a few days to gather themselves. Some people are good. They know about this track from a lot of games. Of course, these 2 tracks, mostly F1. and Forza, but you need to push much harder. I knew this was gonna close. Let's see a lobby that actually has people there on the new track. This is cool though. I'm gonna use a lot of for these for the 2026 leagues and the next races. What am I doing? Yeah, we don't need that. The more I fucking refresh, the more things that show up. There you go. Yas Marina. Let's hope not to be cooked turn 1. I got sort of the line around Yas Marina, so we should be good. What we should not be good is about the other people. Other people are dangerous. But it's more fun to drive on a track that no one has driven on. Yeah, exactly. It shows more about, oh yeah, we know this track, all this, but getting the actual line that you know for months of a certain track like Spa, you need to just be a fast learner. For example, if you're doing competitive racing like I do, if you do leagues, even though they're not fully competitive, the ones I host, but still. Do I know anybody from this? No. Well, more... Why is someone in a 4.5 in Italia? Did someone just was not able to get the car yet? Broke. Alright. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tunnel thing. Yes! I haven't done this yet. Yo, this is cool. Pretty cool. I forgot about the Yas Marina tunnel. Stop lagging. Really? Slipstream real nitrous prohibited aspiration. Oh, you can... I think you can put the aspiration now. What the hell is this? You know, the one thing they're missing is... I mean, two things. They're missing two... Really? That's stupid. Oh, you can only drive natural aspirated GT3 cars. That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Oh well. I guess we'll do some Audi. For me, this is stupid. But okay, I just want to try the car out. Okay, you want me to cook you in an Audi? I'll cook you in an Audi. They changed the audio. They changed the Audi audio. That sounded stupid as hell, Audi. Time of day, night. All my GT3s are turbo. Too bad, Mr. Portuguese guy. Yo, they changed the audio of the R8. Kinda, it sounds different on the inside now. It sounds more rough, more real. Well, that's a lot of tire for Audi. Yeah. Sounds a little different. You don't like turning, do you? Game looks sick as hell though. Like the little arena over there. We have nobody behind. Please close. You need to start braking early for this corner. Audi is not a total example of a good GT3 car, but I can still do something. 100% they'll add more layouts for this. Guy is laggy as a motherfucker. Holy shit. That's scary, bro. Distracted me. Bro, at least move. If you're not gonna be helpful, at least move out of the way. Jesus, not gonna move. Let's try to do a lap. Let's say that as I mess up turn 1. Getting a cut penalty because I'm stupid. I was trying to reach Chad. Nah, I was calling someone broke for not having the 296. I'm on a 4K sim. I think that explains a lot of why I have a PlayStation 4. I just think this is not like braking. Does not like to do these turns. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. See someone faster, decides to fucking block me. People just don't know what practice is, do they? He brakes earlier, then just decides to fucking let go of the gas. What is this? Let's try to do a lap again. I fucked it with track limits 100%. Maybe not. Okay, the penalty line is here. Something I didn't pay attention. Really? When I was... What the hell? Alright. I don't know, Elon Musk was naming kids again. The one time I was purple. Do I just let people go? I'll do Elastic first. Or as a lobby moment. Don't break here, sir. You're not supposed to break here, Jesus Christ. Okay. Best region of all time. Watch. I know I'm gonna lose out to the Mercedes in overall straight line speed, so I'm just trying to box him in. Yeah, you're not coming to here. I'm just an Audi coming through. Then I'm almost through. I am through now. Is that a Ducati sponsorship in the back of a Ferrari? Yeah, okay, buddy. Well, I'm sorry, but Jesus Christ, y'all take the worst lines I've ever seen. Not them letting the fucking leaders go away. I know they're gonna be slow here. Work attention. Always works. What the hell happened there? Should I do a Verstappen? I still managed to make a run on him. Your braking is not on point. What braking? Alright, I guess I'm being pushed out of the fucking track. Hey, your fault. No, just a little revenge. I don't really care. I got pushed in a straight line. And I guess that's how you make moves here. That's interesting. Now you got a 3-second penalty. I'm gonna get a half because I cut the track, I think. Alright, that's interesting. It kinda doesn't kill me, it kills him more. Just testing up the track. I'm getting a truck penalty. I'm stupid. The race is ruined already. It's not like it's gonna help much. I really don't care. They don't allow me to race the Ferrari, so... Coming up on corners. I don't need my braking to be on point. I'm racing. I'm not doing laps. If I was doing laps, it would make sense for me to brake on point. But like here, for example, you brake on the 100 board, and then you just cut in. And I just gained like fucking second over this guy that doesn't know where the line is. It's different. These tracks need specific lines. That's for him to push me off on the straight, by the way. That's for the little push he gave me on the straight to the side. I guess Bro decided to slow down. Bro, do people really not know how to murder people? Because I still survived and he didn't. Matter of being actually good at doing stuff. Jesus Christ. This Audi though. I cannot do this turn without thinking about the Fernando Alonso Ferrari video of the guy just trying to control his car. Who's just They don't know how to kill me. They need to learn much more than just hitting people off. Can we actually race turbocharged cars now? I want to try the Ferrari. This either goes two ways. Guy ends the lobby because, you know, bullshit. You know what, let's find another one. I really don't have time to just stay here and C and D rated people. No racism intended, you know. Alright, group 3. I like how cooked the servers are because of the amount of people creating lobbies and shit. Look at the time it's taking. Racing Fair Kick, 15 laps BOP. I'm not joining that. GT3. Okay, this is good. Montreal. And I can race my Ferrari. Awesome. I need to do circuit experiences to get my money. I really hope the lobby here is better. It's gonna be the same carnage over and over. It's not gonna change much. But you know, at least we try, right? Especially on Montreal. We're talking about a track not the same as Monaco has exits, but still. It's gonna be really bad. I can tell it. Dual sense user. That's interesting. No, not the Audi. Forgot I don't have the Ferrari equipped. We're in. We're in the Ferrari. Now, question: is the light activated or is it just bullshit? Oh, I've never done this bit. Brother. I'm gonna get it fucking 3 seconds by accident one day. I don't wanna pause traffic. I just wanna check something. You might not ghosting car when I actually want you to not ghost. Okay, it's not on. Alright. Let's try to see how this car handles. It's disgusting around these corners. Whoa, okay. Interesting. I wonder how the racing is gonna be here. Can brake later, okay. This is the track I ran less ever in any game. It's gonna suck so hard. Whoa, pause. Yeah, it's Wi-Fi issues. Sometimes. No, please just let me finish my lap, bruh. Oh, we get quali, okay. We got quali, we're chilling. I thought this was gonna be like, you know, a full-on... What the hell was that noise? I got a V12 inside me. What the hell is happening over here? Yeah, rejoin like there's no cars. I really gotta slow down because these people... Okay. I'll let him go. There's a whole open gap after this guy passes. I think it's better just let him go. What the hell is the GTR doing? Whatever this guy's doing. Gap should be good for a lap. I think I can get it. If I get on the 36, I don't think nobody's getting to me. I just need to remember a track that I don't have memory of. Not good. Yeah. This is not an easy track to forget your line. It's also not a hard track too. Let's see what people set. They're gonna be setting like 40s, 37s. Yeah, it's a good lap. But mostly 40s. I think this is a good lap. It's a good lap, not the best. You get much better. Oh wow, I cooked my last chance, I think. Yeah. Tokyo drifting the hull. Six, 7. Okay. Let's bomb him anyway. I know the guy from racing. That's just a test, by the way. Yeah, okay, that's limits. I really wanted to just test out how the limits worked on the wall of champions. Let's see what's gonna happen on the race. It's gonna be easy. As soon as the pack starts spreading, you can get pace. This track lacks so much sponsoring. All they see is CGV because of the Cirque du Villeneuve, and there you don't have anything else. Lacks a little bit sponsoring. It looks like a beta-ish type of track. Le Mans Ultimate made a new update. Alright, this is 8 laps. It's purely softs. There you go. Starting half of the back. If I'm gonna be killed, I don't know. If somebody's gonna die in front of me, I'm 100% sure. I am starting to be hungry. Probably do like this race and then I'll eat and switch the stream off for a second. Let's go. Try not to die. Slipped. I hope it's not me, but who's gonna die on the World Champions? Top 10 most retarded moves I've ever seen. Okay, you cannot hit the first curve. It kills you a lot. You can hit with probably with 2 wheels. Yes, we're making these moves now. Thank goodness these guys are not moving to IRL, bro. Not everybody's Lundstrom that has money to pay off any crash he does. A lot of People have been crashing, or maybe they're genuinely just leaving. We did both the same mistake. Where's the penalty area here? Not bad. Might be a penalty though. Yeah, 100%. Don't worry, my paycheck tells me otherwise. Best chance I have is off the corner of the World Champions, this last corner. Probably a pen. gonna try to make a bomb. Good racing. Behind us closing. We're fighting too, makes sense. Can do that last chicken much faster. Lost it. That was a good exit. That was a bad move. I tried to fake it. I forgot what the braking point was. I'll give him the place back. At least I avoided him though. Got Ford man behind me. GG's. That was good racing. This track is tight. You can now make a move there. Wonder how the boaty ass F1s do here. What the hell's happening on this one? GG's though. I wish that you had more GT3 cars to test out on this track. Sounds amazing. Whoop. See if I can find a Yas Marina race. Alright. Jesus. Is somebody not farming? Ugh, definitely not joining an Australian server. The lag was gonna go insane. Do this. Why not? You don't allow setup, so it's good. I can test out the car. It's not like I set up my cars a bit. Oh.